Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Blocks and Bricks podcast, the show where we interview your favorite Minecraft and Lego YouTubers. Today, we're joined by NewKiddo, who's the NewKiddo _
Hi guys, I am NewKiddo. I'm a NewKiddo, guys. I'm a Lego YouTuber. That's what I do, guys. Hi everyone. Hello.
Whoa. NewKiddo makes Minecraft mocks for a living out of Lego bricks, and it's straight up lying.
I mean,
he makes Minecraft videos.
No. I'm just not jealous of my neighbors because every time I step on a Lego, across the room, so loud, they start knocking. They go, what are you doing? I'm like, sorry.
This is NewKiddo, who is a Minecraft YouTube channel with over 1 million big ones, 1 million subscribers. You did it.
I did it. I did it. Let's go.
Yeah, I feel like I think that's it. That's the best. Can't go any further.
We're in the happily ever after. That's where we are right now.
Yeah, that's and NewKiddo lived happily ever after.
Big time.
So yeah, NewKiddo, would you like to introduce yourself for both the audience and also myself, because unlike some of the other guests we've had on here, I'm not too familiar with your content. I've seen a good bit of it, but definitely not all of it. So I have some questions prepared, but for the most part, I'm going into this a little bit more blind than I normally do. And so, yeah, just give us your spiel about your channel.
All right, fellas. Here's the spiel. All right. I'm a Minecraft Shorts YouTuber. I make shorts. I started doing hardcore content, being on like one hardcore hard, creeper spawning on me. Then I pivoted to iceboat racing. And ever since, my life has never been the same. I do iceboat racing. That's all I do. Iceboat racing, iceboat racing, iceboat racing. I want to make iceboat racing more popular, more accessible to people. It's very fun. And I'm just trying to promote it as much as I can right now. Super fun.
So we've already hit a snag in my research.
Gasp.
You
did research, and you're like, iceboat race.
No, I knew about that. I knew about the ice boating. I just see, I'm a silly boy. I don't use YouTube on my phone, and so I looked you up on my PC and did not check your shorts tab.
No, but that's the whole thing, though. I have like
close
to
no
no long form. My long form is garbage, Spidey. I'm so sorry if I haven't to watch that, but my shorts is the
But I watched your long forms. I'm like, oh, this is really good. So
okay.
maybe your shorts are just
really
even
blind
better.
into this then.
Yeah.
They better be. No, I came here where I am here purely from shorts. Long form I do because I enjoy making it. But shorts is why I'm here, yeah. Are you threatening me? Are you approaching me from...
No, I'm actually just fascinated that my hand disappears every time I move forward and backward.
I
didn't realize.
Does that, yeah. If you have the FOV effects, you may notice that, especially in like the older version, you would like... Your FOV would change when you're in a boat and when you're sprinting, but sprinting doesn't affect boats' speeds.
Interesting. So yeah. Shorts YouTuber, huh? I'm kind of blown away. I can't believe I invited a shorts YouTuber. I can't believe it. I've broken one of my canon rules for the show already. Oh man.
You have a rule to not have shorts YouTubers on the show?
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Just a funny story is
and I don't find it. It makes sense.
Oh my gosh.
No. No. People don't like shorts YouTubers overall. More or less, they're like, oh, like you're a YouTuber, and then they learn you're a shorts YouTuber. You're like, oh, so you're not important. That's okay, and that's okay. I understand it. It's true.
I actually think that more than anything, I probably like applaud it because like my strong suit has always been long forms, and I've never gotten a short to do well. My best short has I think 20,000 views, and it was the only one that got above 10, and it's like. It got to the point where I think about 4 months ago I gave up. Like I'm just like, okay, well I'll devote all of my time to long form, and I devoted all my time to long form and doubled my subscriber count. But that's fine. So I gave up on shorts a long time ago because they were too hard. I could not figure out how to tell a story in that short amount of time. Like and
Uh-huh.
also one of the things that's like a staple of what I do, which is kind of more similar to your long forms, is more like video essays. It's like I take time to explain more complex topics. I feel like your iceberg
Mm.
video counted as a
Quantum
video
physics.
essay.
Oh,
Yes.
there's a lot to dive into there that I try not to because otherwise everyone would swipe away, yeah.
No, but guess what, new kiddo? This is a
What? You're
podcast.
talking about?
These
Oh.
videos are upwards of an hour long at times. You can
No,
go
no.
into those
Look.
things.
I respect you, Spidey. See, I respect you, but nobody wants to hear me going into like a math tantrums right now, talking like, by the way, here's how wall priority works. If you're looking a little bit more left, your momentum goes this way, your momentum goes that way. Like, no one cares. It's okay. I can know those things, but I don't need to tell those things.
I think that we should definitely devote some of this time to go a little bit into some of those things because I'm interested.
Oh boy. No, you're not. No, you're
Yes,
not.
I
You're
am.
interested because it's like you have like a fascination of something you don't know. Once you know, you're gonna like, oh hell no! Why did I learn that? That's useless. Throws that away instantly.
That
Goes
is
like,
that is not
rah,
that is not
throws
that
that
is
away.
not true. I'm the kind of person that instead of buying a movie on Amazon, I buy the movie on DVD so I can watch the 4 hours of extras content. I'm
Oh,
the person that does the research. I like to know why things work, dude. So seriously, we
okay.
can we can
That's
we can
interesting.
get into that. I don't care what the audience wants. This is
Oh
you getting
yeah,
to talk about
selfish.
what you want. No, it's not.
I want
It's
to talk about you, Spidey. Yep. Now it's your turn. Now it's your turn.
new kiddo. Let's get back onto topic. I've
Okay.
got 3 questions for you that I ask
Only
pretty
three.
much everyone on here.
Ah, okay. That makes more sense. Okay. Yeah.
How did you get into Minecraft? How did you get into YouTube?
Oh.
And how did you come up with your username? Whichever you'd like to start
You
with
fired them
first.
all at once. I feel
Yeah.
like Neo, and you're shooting from a
Or
shotgun.
no,
It's a bit
no,
harder to
you
dodge
gotta
now.
start like you gotta start with like all the topics first, and then it creates like an open loop for people to be like, I need to know the answer to that one. You know,
That makes sense.
that's
So Minecraft back in the day was like Fortnite, where it's like all the kids were playing it, and everyone was like, "Oh, like if you don't want to be like all the kids, you gotta like not play Minecraft type thing." So original, I was in school, everyone was playing Minecraft. I was like, "I'm not gonna play Minecraft," and then I got friends, so then I had to play Minecraft. I started playing. Uh, there was this there was this thing in the water that was like very mechanical. It looked like tentacles, looked like a creature from like Eldritch mods. So I assumed, I mean, I'm not dumb. If I fall in the water, the creature would probably consume me and eat me, probably even in real life. So I tried to avoid water. I fell in the water. I rage quit fast. I went to the internet. I googled, what is that thing? Google didn't understand that, so I had to specify. And turns out squids are peaceful, which I did not believe. That made no sense. But I kept playing. I kept playing more or less, and yeah, I just kids in school. Everyone played Minecraft. Everyone played Minecraft. At first, I tried to resist it. I'm like, I'm not gonna play. I played Minecraft.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you can't resist the pull to Minecraft. So how long ago was that then? Like
Oh, that was 2014.
for anyone listening to the audio only version of this podcast, head over to YouTube or Spotify.
No. I can describe what happened in NewKiddo. Like LeBron James himself threw a minecart on, and I fear you not, 3 crafting tables stacked on top of each other, landed it on the very top, and now the minecart is spinning.
Wow.
It's mesmerizing.
It
It's like
actually is a
what is it
little
called?
bit.
Subway Surfers, but better.
I wonder if like that like I should just take a video of that and post like a 24-hour live stream of just the minecart spinning. You know, just on
Nobody
loop.
would stop you, so you could.
I would
It's
stop
a
me.
free
I've
world.
also told myself I won't stream. That's Minecraft. That's
That's
Minecraft for
one,
you.
but there's two more. There's two more.
There is
Yeah.
still more, but I actually had to comment on that because I do find it interesting. That is not the first time I've heard personally people think that the octopus was a hostile mob.
No,
Or not the
it
octopus, the
has a
squid.
mouth and it has
Hey,
the
it's
teeth
scary
and
looking until you
mechanical
figure out what
arms,
its
and it
eyes are.
opens them.
Until you figure out where its eyes are, it's creepy
Yeah,
looking. Once I figured out like, oh,
yeah.
that's his eyes, then it becomes less creepy looking. Also, like a fun, really niche reference is in Minecraft The Island by Max Brooks, the Steve character also thinks it's a hostile mob in the first chapter.
Mm,
So
makes sense.
there's a little random reference. But yes, Minecraft, very good, fun game. Are you glad you got into it?
Hmm.
You don't have any like regrets? You're like, oh man, I wish I didn't ever play Minecraft.
No, what? What? No, my Minecraft is awesome. I enjoy Minecraft. Had so many memories, met so many friends over Minecraft. Like it's been great, man. It's the best.
Oh, nice. All right, then after that, let's just say, how did you discover YouTube? Unless
Mm,
your username ties into it, like which would it make more sense to explain first? Because sometimes
huh?
they're correlated.
No. I discovered YouTube. I mean, back in the day, like we used to watch some videos on YouTube, like random ones. I mean, I can't remember how I discovered YouTube. It was just there. Like you would like watch an occasional like TV show, like episode on YouTube or something, or like a TV highlight on YouTube or something like that. And then I saw a few like Minecraft videos on YouTube. I was like, gasp. And I was like, man, I gotta be one of the cool kids, man. Like, what am I doing with my life? I'm 12. I accomplished nothing. I can't keep going like this, man. 1 year at best, man. If I don't achieve anything after that, I'm cooked. And so I made the Bad Words channel. It did good at first. It got to like 4K subscribers, then I quit it. And then only like 2020, I started NewKiddo. Yeah.
Yeah, 2020, you said.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
yeah, no, I
nice.
feel you. I feel you. It feels like it wasn't that long ago. It's the trauma
It
speaking,
was.
really.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Um, yeah, but that's interesting. Like, do you like what YouTubers did you watch like before? Like, were there any that come to mind, or is it just random stuff?
Yes. Well, at first, I was watching just some random Minecraft YouTubers, but then, I mean, I watched Captain Sparkle's music videos because those were good. I watched the Creeper on Man. I really, really liked that one, and all the other ones. Those were really, really good. Big fan of Captain Sparkles. I was in school singing Creeper on Man for talent show. I did it, and then I was told that look, you have the passion, buddy, but you don't have the skill. I said, oh, my fault, guys, my fault. But I still did it, and I'll still do it again if you want me to. Do you want me to? Oh,
Yeah,
Creeper.
sure.
Oh man,
I'm a be completely honest. I don't know how much of that story was exaggerated or not, but it's kind of funny
it's all true.
if someone did say that to you because you have posted multiple music videos. So
No, I mean, okay, look, I've posted music videos, but I've never done like music professional. Like I've never like I know nothing. I feel like I don't even know notes that well. Like it's cooked. I am a little chopped, Spidey. It's all about passion for oh Micah disappeared. Yeah, I mean I'm bad at music. Like if any musician like ever hears my songs, they know like, oh, this guy sucks, but he has the passion. And that's what I'm going for.
okay, I see. I don't think you give yourself enough credit. I think you can definitely do better than the average person. I think you can do better than me. I'm sure.
Maybe, but still.
um, Captain Sparkles. I don't know. I
I'm
know
a
of
big
him. I've
fan.
seen his stuff. I feel like I haven't seen like a lot of his content though. I know it's classic,
Mhm.
but all right. So then, New Kiddo, the name we've been referring to you as this whole time. Where did it
Uh-huh.
come from? Is that your birth name?
Yeah. How did you know? How did you know? Who told you though? Hey, who snitched, man? Hey, I'm not gonna tell, but who snitched though? I need to know though. This
Cam Man.
operation runs on a very, very strict rules. You tell anyone, you
Cam
don't
Man
tell
told me.
anything else no more, okay? Huh?
Cam Man told me.
I do not respect liars, buddy, Steve.
No.
But yeah, no, okay, so my real name is Nikita, and I was thinking about coming up with a name, but that was a big problem because anything you can come up with in like 5 years would become cringe. And I knew that, like, that's kind of the problem, you know? First, you become like the cool kid on the block, and then suddenly Skibidi Toilet is no longer like the big thing anymore. People don't like it anymore, and so I was like, okay, like I need to like just make a play on my name, and I did it.
Nice. Yeah. No, I think it's pretty good. Because like I don't know. Like I very much appreciate. I think it's in your YouTube bio. You said you're like family friendly or something like that. Um,
Yeah, I am.
but like I looked at your stuff. I'm like, this doesn't really look like it's particularly aimed at kids. But then again, I didn't watch your shorts.
No, no. They're not aimed at kids. I mean,
I thought
kids
that's what
watch me.
kiddo meant.
No. Okay. For Kida, I was watching like a movie, like a Christmas movie, and there was like an old guy, maybe like 70 years old, and he was like making jokes, and he was like, "Oh, just relax, I'm just a big kiddo, you know." And I was like, "Oh, that makes sense." So I used kiddo as like a silly guy, I guess, but also I am young for now.
Young for now. Um,
Yeah, maybe I'll run out of that.
what does kiddo mean?
So like I'm assuming like so there's obviously two things. There's like the the kid part, which okay, I mean true. And also there's the like the jokester kind of guy, like oh like I'm kidding, like oh like I'm a kid, I'm making jokes, I'm silly.
Mm-hmm.
So a new kid is like oh just a new silly guy on the block, keeps running around and
A
doing silly
friendly or
things, being a
slightly
big kiddo.
condescending form of address.
I know you googled that. That did not come out of your head.
No, it didn't. I googled it. Yeah,
Okay.
I hear what you're saying about the names thing. Every name gets cringe in 5 years. Am I right?
Yeah, it does. It does.
Yep.
This is. Oh, yeah. Maybe in 15 years it's gonna hit different.
Yeah, in 15
Get
years
it?
though,
Because
your username becomes nostalgic. That's what happens. Yeah.
yeah, that's true. That's
Yeah,
true.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah,
Everyone
that's
in
about it.
like let me do math. 2035 will be like, "Oh, remember when NewKiddo was a
Hmm.
small YouTuber? Those were the
Hmm.
days."
Hmm.
I don't know, were you ever a small YouTuber or did you just like blow up instantly
The-
once you started
yeah.
NewKiddo?
No. It took time. It took time. No. It took
Mm.
time.
You want to talk about that actually? I'm very interested. What was the YouTube
Sure. What do you
journey
want to know?
from NewKiddo? What was it like? How did it begin? How did it evolve? How did it get where it's at? Why is Cam Man involved? All this stuff.
Okay.
Take us back
Cameron
to the
comes like
ancient
later.
days
Like that was like okay.
uh,
If you talk about the ancient days,
of
I was trying to
2020.
find a small community where I would be able to grow because if you go to a big community, it's hard to stand out. So at first, I was just running around like SMPs, maps, adventure maps, and I started out as a parkour YouTuber technically because I was doing sand jumps. If you play sand, you can technically jump on it before it starts falling. I was like, that's so cool. That is so sick. Like, hello. So I was like, okay, we're doing that. We're on with it. I was doing that, and I was like, okay, like sand is so cool. Like that's so cool movement game, whatever. And I tried to do silly things. It didn't really work. My biggest progress, like my biggest like push, was on Tabnet. I joined a server made by Tubo called Tabnet, and the server was dying. Like I joined it, it was at its peak, and it was still dying. It was mythical, but I met so many good friends on Tabnet. Like half of my friends right now, who I like still talk to, all of them came from Tabnet. It was like a PvP server, but it was so small, and everyone like knew each other. It was like a small village. It was super sick. And so we were all like besties and all that stuff. Tabnet died, but at first I really didn't want it to. I tried my best like save it because I really enjoyed the server, I enjoyed the friends. I didn't want to lose it. I was like, no. And about that time, I started making shorts. I experimented with them a lot. And eventually, I didn't want no Hypixel YouTube rank, no MCCI YouTube rank. I was like, dude, first things first. I gotta get the Tabnet YouTube rank because that's what's cool right now. All the cool kids, they're playing Tabnet. Who cares about Hypixel? So I'm trying to get like the YouTube rank. And after posting shorts for a while, I actually hit 100,000. All of my friends in EVC. I get the YouTube rank on Tabnet. I'm like, yes, dude. Yes, this is where it all starts. From here on now, we make it up. We try to make a difference. We bring Tabnet up. And I think like 11 days later, the server closed
Oh
forever.
no.
So I couldn't do much. But
That
if
is
Tubo is
actually one of the
listening,
saddest things I've ever heard.
no, it's miserable. Everyone like, and let it be clear, nobody is over Tabnet dying. Like I talked to all of my friends who like left Tabnet, nobody is over it. Everyone's like, oh man, like nobody can get over it. It's so cooked. Everyone loved it so much, and I've met a lot of my good friends there on Tabnet. Everyone was super kind to me. Everyone was super accepting of me, and that was like really really cool. And those friends like still like my day ones. I love them so much. Respect all of them. And so yeah, but then I'm like, okay, well I have to keep going. And then I did some hardcore, and I realized like, okay, like this isn't going anywhere. Like I need to find something more fun, more stable, more interesting. And randomly, I saw a rack rap one video. I know it unfortunately well. He was doing why I'm returning to Lifesteal. He's returning to season 6 of Lifesteal. And in the background of that video, as a b-roll, he's using footage from Iceboat Racing Invitational, the first one where he got second
Mm.
place. Boom, nerd out. And I'm like, yo, he's playing in events where he's racing against 40 YouTubers on ice. That's like such a niche thing, but that's so cool. And I'm not invited. Well, why am I not invited? Okay. So I look in. I install the mods. I start my first live streams. I start learning about race. I'm like, I'll be alright coming back. When it does, oh, I'll be there. Oh, I'll be there. I'm coming back. And it did come back. And I made a beautiful video. You may have seen that one about iceboat racing. And ever since, I've just been iceboat racing all day long. It's been super fun. And I'm very, very happy. Cameron 18. Look. You make shorts content, you're gonna be eventually like, compared to Cameron 18. That happens to absolutely everyone. That's a normal thing, especially if you do like talking content in English, yada yada. And at first, it was fine, it was whatever. But I was watching Pink Guy because I was trying to understand like what works, what doesn't work. And look, I think it's a healthy thing, if you think back to the greats of YouTube, right? For example, Mr. Beast, right? Mr. Beast had PewDiePie. He was like, oh, PewDiePie is so cool. Speed right now, right, has Ronaldo, right? Tommy Innit had Dream. That didn't age well, but everything else did. I was inspired by his content a lot. He makes good content sometimes.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, this guy's super, super sick. This is super cool. So, at times I would make jokes about him in my videos, and just put him in somewhere, put his head somewhere. I'm a small guy. Nobody cares. Nobody finds my videos anyway. That doesn't matter what I do. And then at some point, it escalates. I'm like, yo, like we gotta collab, like at some point. Short YouTubers have a problem, Spidey. If you are a long-form creator, you are all like in a bubble. You're all like close together. You are in touch because to make good long-form content, very often you need to be like friends with someone. You need to make content together. In shorts, you don't really need help that much. Like usually you can make a good short on your own or like with unpaid actors or something. So everyone is separated as hell. And I'm like, that's wrong because as a community, we're so much stronger. If we are like, as shorts creators, staying like near each other, we're helping each other, we're like motivating each other, we're going to be so much stronger. So I'm like, look, I'm trying to make it in this world. I'm trying to be a shorts YouTuber. Cameron 18, he does the exact same thing. Has to be lonely for him though. He's like doing all of this grind. Ain't nobody to talk to. But guess what? NewKiddo is right there. NewKiddo is, I'm only one. Hey. So I'm like, okay, like we got this. So I try to, maybe reach out just a little bit, maybe see if a collab is potentially possible. And so I make a few things. I make an iceboat map for him. Didn't see that. Then I make the fastest minecart launcher ever, world record. Launches you diagonally from the bottom to the top of the world using bugs. It's generational. Flies you like 13,000 blocks up. I wanna say generational thing. He did not see it, but that's fine. And then I'm like, I'm an artistic soul, Spidey. I can't just hold all these feelings inside of me. I gotta let them out. And so I start making songs about him. That's a very mental healthy thing to do. People did tell me at some point that more than 3 songs is too much, but I don't understand why they would stop at 3. I feel like it's a bad number. So I maybe am willing to do more. But the weird thing that confused me about Pinga is like I keep making all of these videos, so much potentially free content for him as well to like, do some back and forth. He never replied. He never even commented. I'm like, what is this guy? Who does he think he is? The best short YouTuber ever. But okay, fair enough. But still, like, come on, like I'm right here. So I just keep making content. At some point, he did notice me, and at some point, he did like acknowledge that I exist. But he doesn't care that much, and he's a completely different person, which is fine. And so yeah, but I just still troll him for the love of the game at this point. I don't even like care if we collab or not. I'm just, I'm far too deep now. Like at this point, we just gotta keep going. Like the beat is going, and I'm with it,
Yeah.
Because like at some point, if you don't troll Pink Guy, what are you even doing, right?
Yeah. That's so interesting to me. Camman, he does do good shorts. I've looked into his
Hmm.
stuff as well, like whenever I was trying to do shorts, and I actually made a series. Oh my gosh, my viewers hated it. I made like a
Oh.
series of like 3 or 4 shorts where I was just I was making fun of the nature of his
Oh.
shorts.
Oh, you can't do that, Spidey. How
I
dare
was
you?
making fun by doing what he does well and then going like extra, like very extra on it.
Uh-huh. No. Like a lot of great content, like even like in my own shorts, like I did a lot of great content with like making collabs with like smaller creators who said something about you. Like it's so easy to make like good short out of that. But yeah, like once I said before, like with like Speed and Ronaldo and like Mr. Beast and PewDiePie, like you look up to someone when you grow up, and it's obviously like a cool inspiration to like make a collab together, like have like a wholesome moment, yada yada. That would go super hard. Hasn't happened yet. Will it happen? We don't know. But you know, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. That's good. I don't actually know how big
It's lonely at the
Camman
top.
is. I haven't checked him in a long time.
10 million.
Holy, that's a lot.
Probably more by now, but more or less, yeah.
Yeah. Um.
Hmm.
So yeah, Camman. When going through your stuff, there's a lot of Camman stuff.
Well, yeah. I'm gonna leak you something. I watched every single Cam 18 short.
Oh, does that? Wait, does he? Wait, does he post every day?
Yes, for the past 5 years, at least.
That's a lot of YouTube shorts.
It was for my YouTube video. I haven't edited it yet. Okay, I watched all of them in like 3 or 4 days. My mental health did not take that one too well, but it was actually a really, really good learning experience.
If you guys want to go watch someone lose their mental health, go subscribe to NewKiddo using the link in the description.
Thank you. I need this. I actually need this. Thank you.
You need the like one person that will actually click the link.
I need active viewers. Yes, guys, come on now. I need this, guys. Come on now. Guys! Oh. Guys! No. Look up. No. Get back in the boat.
Oh, is this an F5 thing?
No. Just stay in the boat. Look straight. Stay in the boat. Look straight.
Okay.
Do what you did normally. Don't change yourself. Yeah, you're perfect the way you are. Okay, and then just ignore that. Guys, please subscribe to me. Come on, guys. Guys, I'm right here, guys. Come on. I'm doing so well. Any chance I can get like a lucky subscriber, guys, please. I need this, guys. Go. Wow, I had crazy.
I don't even know what to say there.
You don't have to say anything. Actions speak louder than words. Subscribing feels so much better than commenting, doesn't it?
Okay, so this is an interesting thing to go into. I don't know, like how easy this is to talk about. I'm trying to think about it, but let's try. So, making a video or a short, actually a short. When you go into like starting to make a short, what is your process like, start to finish? What does it look like, and then what makes, in your opinion, a good short, as opposed to a bad one?
No, I mean it's pretty obvious what makes a good short. It's when it's rah rah, and when it's blom blom. I mean it's right there. Shorts are very explosive in their nature. If it's a bad short, it's a miserable short. If it's a good short, it's the best short ever. Like they're really really explosive in that way. How do I do it? So first, usually at midnight, 2 a.m. before going to sleep, I realize I have a good idea. I write it down in my notes. I wake up the next day and I'm like, oh snap, I had this idea. I write the script if I can. If it's a different type of short, then I first do the recording, then I do the script. And then, voiceover, warm up, do that voiceover, pum pum pum, edit, pum pum pum, music, pum pum pum, subtitles, pum pum pum, mastering, and it's out. Sometimes a thumbnail as well. A good short is what makes you feel like a lot of emotions. I feel like when you're like getting super engaged, you feel like a lot of emotions watching a short. That is a good short. I feel like that's with art as well. If art is like, wow, so talented, but it makes you feel nothing, that's maybe not that good of an art. So you gotta make people feel emotions. That's number one thing. which is why I like my singing, because my singing sucks, but people feel things. That's the most important thing. So with shorts, the same thing, but shorts love retention on YouTube. On TikTok, Instagram, different algorithms, but on YouTube, retention.
Yes. I know that YouTube rewards creators for keeping people on their platform for longer amounts of time. The shorts feed is kind of unique where it's like it limits the amount of time that you have to keep people, but then I feel like rewards you even more if you keep them for the entire duration of that time. Do you usually use only like the 60-second shorts, or since it was introduced, have you done the 3-minute ones?
Spidey, you came to the right person. All right, come here. Let's just. Why did you leave the boat? Hey, get back in the boat. Hey, did I say it? There you go. All right, Spidey, come here. Now you can push. There's a fence between us. All right, look. Ever since the 3-minute shorts have been up, I've been abusing them. I've been abusing them hard. I've made so many great shorts, going last to first, trying some challenges with 3 minutes. Because look, when you make shorts, 45 seconds long, maybe 60 seconds long, you're like, okay, I can get that flat, beautiful graph in engagement when nobody's leaving, everyone's eyes are on you. And if you can hold it for 45 seconds, might as well hold it for 3 minutes. And when you do, YouTube rewards you for it. Don't ask questions you don't want the answers to, Spidey. Okay. Do ask questions you do want the answers to. This is a podcast. Time to ask a question.
Yes. What is like the optimal format for a YouTube Shorts script when you're doing one of your scripted scripts? Like I assume this whole time, especially if you took inspiration from K-Man, it's like that. It's the F5 talking like shorts, right?
No.
I
mean, I did those, and I'm still doing them at times when I'm talking about like a topic or something, but I moved on a lot. Like I'm doing iceboat racing. A lot of my shorts, like me doing some kind of challenge, some kind of iceboat racing the same way. Yeah, I don't do F5 shorts. I don't do F5s overall. I'm doing I have my own office. It's a birch office, beautiful. And over time, you can see like through my shorts that it's like getting better and better over time. Like I'm adding more and more details to it. So I'm in the office when I'm doing my F5 shorts, but a lot of my shorts have been like doing some kind of a challenge. Like it started from hardcore, now it's iceboat racing, it could be anything. And so a lot of it is just me breaking down like some kind of a moment, or just doing pure iceboat racing, like, oh, starting last on Monaco, and boom, it's just me, first POV, driving first on Monaco. Pretty good stuff. So yeah, no, like with 3-minute shorts especially, kind of difficult to find a topic to yap about for 3 minutes. Also, comments will call you out on that 100%. So instead, yeah, only when I'm doing like some kind of challenge, usually I go for 3 minutes. It's hard to pull off, but when you do, oh, sweet Jesus, so good. Views come in.
So I know you said you like just have some of your ideas like in the middle of the night or whatever.
Yeah.
Do you stray away from any like types of things that would make bad content, or do you just try and do it anyway? Is the challenge enough of a hook to keep people invested, or do you also think about the type of challenge and how it's going to perform?
Well, there is a thing where it's like if people have seen some kind of content for a very, very long time, like they've seen something many, many times, and you try to do it, they're like, okay, I've already seen it, I'm not gonna watch it. If my challenge is, can I win a game of Bad Wars? Like, okay, I mean, you can probably, yeah, it's not that deep. So you obviously need to find something where it's like, oh, like it hasn't been done before as much, because we still gotta get food and whatever. We can repeat ourselves a few times, 20, maybe 30 times for the best. But otherwise, it's like, yeah, just something that hasn't been done before, something that's easy to understand. If I need to like, oh, can I win a game of chess? I need to explain every single move I make. Probably a blunder. So just something that's easy to understand, like, oh, I'm driving on thin ice. Don't fall off the thin ice. Boom, like it's obvious, right? Just stuff like that. And yeah, obviously things that haven't been done before, that look flashy, that look cool, that look hard to recreate. Yeah.
Would you consider yourself a technical player?
Define technical player.
Do you find
No,
interest
I
in
imagine.
the more technical side of Minecraft more than the average player, you think?
Yes, oh yeah, of course. I mean, I started with sand jumps and then went to ice boat race and I did the one hardcore. Like, yeah, I do, of course.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine you're like you're gonna be like, okay, do you enjoy? Do you think you're a technical player? I'm like, what do you mean? Do you think you're a technical? What's so not clear? It's like you're gonna be like a
Get
teacher. You know how like
louder.
you come like you have like math, you have like a math problem. You're like in fourth grade. You're like, parents, help me out. They're like, okay, look. 5 times 8, how much is it? I don't know. 5 times 8, how much is it? Look, it's right there. It's like I don't play screen. I don't
Saying
know.
it louder doesn't help me solve it better.
It doesn't. And then you just like slow down. I'm like, oh no, you slow down. Are you at technical? Yeah, no, I do
No,
enjoy technical things, of course. Yeah.
I just didn't
The,
I
the,
didn't
the
know
problem is like
because
the things that are like normal have been done already, so you have to go like somewhere. So it makes sense.
yeah, I think that's like a big reason why we've seen around like the rise of creators like Skip the Tutorial back whenever he made good content and like block
Well,
facts and
like
stuff
random
like that.
strays.
So
Why throwing strays at my why throwing strays at my boy? He does not
I
deserve that.
I love Skip the Tutorial. You should come on the podcast. I think he really only plays modded stuff right now, or just reposts compilations of his old stuff.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Back in the good old days, he was big with the like random glitches and facts and stuff like that.
Yeah, I remember that. We have on peaceful mode. It's so funny. Speaking of technical Minecraft, I can be like this forever. That's kind of the fun part, though. I'm not gonna die.
Yeah, I want
Do
to
you want
go
something?
into technical
Ask
Minecraft.
nicely.
I want you to explain
Oh
technical
no.
Minecraft. I want you
Oh.
to what is your favorite part of technical Minecraft? Ice boat racing, yes. What about ice boat racing is your favorite part of technical Minecraft? We're gonna this is it. This is your time. Your time to shine. All that stuff you can't say in YouTube shorts because the people there are too brain dead to listen. Say it here.
Buddy Steve, have you heard of the concept show not tell? So a hitbox of a boat is actually a square. If you click F3 plus B right now, you'll see that it's a square, right? It's technically a lie. It's not a rectangle, it's a square. And the fun thing about it is it's 1.4 blocks wide. Actually, it's like a 1.375, but it's also wrong because on Bedrock and Java it's different. So don't confuse. I do say 1.4. On and one of those versions, it's 1.375, whatever. Regardless, though, using that, you can actually go around blocks like so. It's very beautiful. I enjoy playing on thin ice like this, where you can like go around not full blocks. I'm speaking honey, just random things like chests. You know, you can go around cakes, especially. Makes for very, very fun content. And because of that, a lot of iceboat racing that I do is on thin ice, usually 1 pixel thin, just like here with the chest. But the biggest thing that makes a difference between a pro player in iceboat racing and a mid player in iceboat racing is understanding the wall priority. See, the idea is simple. When you're driving in a diagonal line, you would think that, you know, you're gonna go like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. However, I explained that wrong. You would assume that you were gonna go like this, 1, 2, 3, but actually Minecraft goes you like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now which direction does it go towards? Right? If I'm going toward from me to you, I'm like, oh, gas, break the boat. Am I gonna go left and here, or am I gonna go right to here? Well, that's buddies the difference. For the wall priority to work, if your momentum goes the fastest towards the left, you're gonna get bumped by the left wall. But the block that's literally right here, you're gonna go right through like it doesn't exist. If you go right through the block, negative wall priority. You can go right through it. If you get bumped by a wall that's 2 blocks away, far away from you, there can be blocks in front of it. Doesn't matter. You get bumped, but regardless, that's positive wall priority. And understanding it makes a difference between a good iceboat racer and a bad iceboat racer. That sounds suggestive, but it's not.
That's actually very, very interesting.
Yeah.
I don't understand how that would make a good short. You have my boat.
It wouldn't. Wait. You mean like the 1 pixel thing?
No, I
Or what?
understand. I understand why that does make a good short, but I don't understand why explaining the whole
Oh,
thing doesn't.
and
But
because
okay.
people. Well, okay, yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah.
No, it is no. It's fine to say. I won't.
You
I
can be
won't.
surprised, Spidey, but and this can be a controversial one. But some people, imagine you're a hardworking man, because most of my audience is like 34, maybe 36, hardworking man, just did some coal mining, comes back home, tired wife, 3 kids. They go, I just need like 1 hour, just 1 hour, just let me relax, just let me calm down for a second. Open shorts, and the last thing they want right now, Spidey Steve, is a lecture on wall priority in iceboat racing. The last thing that is on their mind right now. They do not care. They just want to relax. And I'm with them, and I'm here for them. I'm here for my men. Cut that out. Oh, here we go. So look, we are on ice. The ice is always moving. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Always on ice, I'm going to be moving. Even if I don't hold W, I'm always moving. I'm like, rah, rah, whatever. And then if I time it perfectly, whoa, he's so cool. How is he so good? But then, how does he go around the cake? Rah. I don't know if I'm supposed to explain something. It's just fun, man. Look at this. Just sound fun. Like, it's crazy. You can just ice boat on a single block. Spidey, so we can just hop on iceboat server right now. You can hop in my boat and we can just take it from there. Spidey is joined for the first time. Welcome, Spidey, to Boat Labs. This is my home.
Oh, hello. There's not
This
a
is
lot
where
of
I do
people here.
all things iceboat racing.
Oopsie.
True. We're gonna go. I'm gonna Uber yoink you. What's your name again?
Spidey Steve
Spidey.
15. Oh, hello.
And you have been yoinked.
I've been yoinked.
Take me to boat laps town, drive my boat so fast, they'll never see me coming. So this is wall tap. With iceboat racing, a lot of people think, and even with driving, like you think Formula One, people think, oh, Formula One is about the fastest cars. Technically true, but Formula One is about the fastest cars that can slow down the fastest, because you gotta like drive a lot of like chicanes, a lot of difficult turns. So with iceboat racing, sometimes you're gonna be on a turn, and the fastest person is the person who can slow down as fast as possible without, crashing and dying, hopefully, right? So in iceboat racing, it's no different. Hitting a wall tap, bam, you instantly lose speed in one of the directions, specifically in the direction towards the wall. I hear you. So this is a thin wall tap, bam, I miss it, right? Boom, whatever. Then this is thin ice, and in order to teach it, I also put water on the outside. Water is slower, a lot easier to control, right? It's like rah, rah, rah. But it's pretty cool wall priority. This is what I would try to tell you, right? So if I full send right now, boom, I get bumped, even though I didn't technically touch the wall. I'm so mad. I'm like, rah, what happened? I'm so rah, rah, rah. And all I need to do is just look at this thing, right? See this? In theory, normal iceboat racer, normal player would want to drive in the middle of this ice block. If you do that, you will fall. I'll show that in a minute. But in order to drive according to the wall priority, see that green line over there that I placed specifically because this is my track? That is where you're actually supposed to aim for. Yes, if you do that, you're going to be completely fine. Look at this. Bam, nailed it. But now I'm going to try to do the same thing, and you're going to fall, and we're going to die. I'm going to try to drive in the middle of the block, right? I'm not going to bump the wall. I'm just driving in the middle. What happened? What happened? And so with wall priority, look, this turn, you would think like, oh, how can you optimize it? Notice that I have a world record. The way you optimize this, you drive forward. You don't get bumped. But here, you want to get bumped early so that you don't spend time going to the right, then to the left. You want to bump early. This way, you can instantly start turning around over there. And controlling that wall priority, controlling when you get bumped and not get bumped, is the difference maker. Now look over here. This is called the chicane because you have to do a lot of very, very small turns. Now, normally, a normal player would think, okay, it's a one block thin ice. The way I drive this is I drive in the middle of this block of ice, in the middle of this block of ice. Now, Spidey Steve, don't make that mistake. Turn on F3B, aka hitboxes. You will see, reminder, I hitbox of a boat can drive on 3 blocks at the same time. Look at this. I can stand on ice, on packed ice on the right, packed ice on the left at the same time, right? Boom, I'm standing on them. So in reality, I'm trying to stand on the middle of this block, and that's it. I don't need to turn left right now because I'm already good. Look at this. Bam, bam, bam. right? Same here. I don't go one more block to the right here. I stay in the middle because I'm already good to go. Boom. And this is how I take this chicane faster, and I get the world record, baby. Wow, he's so good. Do you like stairs? I heard you mentioned you like stairs. Welcome, Spidey Steve, to
Oh.
Stairs. It's a track for 2 minutes long. It's stairs. It is literally stairs. How did I get a world record, Spidey Steve? Everyone's been asking me, what's your line? Look at this. If I go over here and I hit a wall tap, boom, nailed it. Ah! What happened, Stevie? What happened? Oh, well, as you can see, we got cooked. No.
Oh, sorry.
Back here. There you go. Told you. If you hit this wall right now, the only thing that happens is you lose all of the speed going this way. All of the speed going towards that wall is gone. So now I'm just flying that way. But this wall isn't aligned with the circle, right? If I hit it, I'm flying over there, so I'm gonna get cooked. If I'm hitting this wall tap, I would have to adjust my boat to not die, meaning looking to the right, then looking to the left. That's losing a lot of time. So this is where the wall priority comes to play, Spidey Steve, because what if I could not hit the first wall, but hit the second one, hit this one? What? Gasp. If I hit this one, we keep going, I need to barely adjust, boom. Notice that, I wasn't actually driving on the block that I was trying to drive on, right? Look at this. If we come back here,
You're like
Boom.
hovering off of it.
I'm driving in the middle of this block right now, and boom, it puts me technically on this one as well. So if I manipulate wall priority correctly, I can just simply don't tap this wall, but tap this one. Boom, it's actually faster. Gasp, gasp. Now when it comes to iceboat racing, Spidey Steve 15, okay, take driving in a circle or like just driving overall. You're turning, anytime you're turning, you're losing time, you're slowing down. Now circles are bad for Minecraft. Nobody likes circles. You know what's better? A square. So when it comes to racing lines, instead of driving in a circle that is slow, you can drive in a square. Hit this wall, all of the spin going that way gone. I slowed down naturally. Hit this wall, boom. Hit this wall, boom. And my racing line becomes literally a square if you really think about it. Now, how should I optimize this? Well, look, if my goal was to go from this wall to that wall over there, because we know we're going in a square, I would drive this way. What do you think the problem is with this Spidey Steve if I drive that way right now?
I think that there is a gap in the floor.
Correct. So this is why we talk about the apex. The apex is the most middle part of the turn. Over here, my goal is not to just drive in the middle of the track like a buffoon. My goal is to get to the apex, to push myself as close to over here as possible. This way, my line is as short and as precise as it can be. So in the end, instead of driving in a circle, I'm now driving in a square. And then when I think like, okay, how do I get the world record? How do I improve? I try to get as close to the apex, okay, as close to the edge of this thing as possible. The closer I get, the more sharper my line is, and the faster I go. This world record is improvable, but don't tell anyone. I could have gotten close to the edge, but of course, getting close to the edge is scary, scary. Okay?
Wow.
Now,
No,
at times, Spidey Steve, you may think... Oh, no, go ahead.
No, it's actually just fascinating.
I am glad. Now, Spidey Steve, let's talk about chicanes for half a second. We're gonna go to new tutorial. I'm gonna steal you again.
Okay.
Look. Wait for it.
Oh, doesn't...
Throw it up. Yoink. There you go, buddy. Got it. Chicane is a turn where you have to make where you want to, like, theoretically, if I wanted to go from here to those water over there, right? My goal is to get to the water. I would drive straight. The problem is there is wool over here. I can scrape it. Notice how I mentioned you about the hitbox? You know, we can touch 3 blocks. Right now, I'm touching the red wool, which is slow, and ice, which is fast. So I'm scraping. I'm like not as slow as it's just normally on wool, but I'm still relatively slow. Kind of annoying. So I don't want to scrape. So when you're trying to make all of these small turns on this chicane, you will notice that you're kind of going a bit too fast and you're going to fail. Example 1, as NewKiddo is about to fail. Look, I'm going forward. I'm like, okay, I'm so fast. I just need to stay perfectly in the middle. Just go over here. Just go over here. Just go over here. Just go over. Yeah. What happened? What happened? For this chicane, keeping up the speed that much high is just very difficult to do. But what you can do is slow down. Now, slow it down in iceboat racing doesn't work. If I hold S right now, I'm holding S right now, so I'm trying to like go backwards right now. Notice how long does it take to slow down and how slowly I go backwards. It doesn't work. To slow down in iceboat racing, you need to turn around and hold gas. That's the way we slow down. It's called reverse entry. Now here, you can do that by doing a 360. Hitting 360 is the fastest way to hit some of the chicanes because you still go left and right, but in the middle, you look a bit behind to slow you down. Boom. So beautiful. Now the same can apply with a 360 wall tap. We're now going to risk. Wait for it. Wait for it. There we go. Normally, in a wall tap, right, you want to just hit the wall and go in a random direction, whatever. Now, what happens when you're going in a diagonal? You need to hit the wall and you need to go in a random direction. Right now, I'm driving, and like, oh, no, it's so over, right? Keep in mind, wall priority. If I bump this thing too early, I'm going to get cooked, right? So I need to bump this wall. This would stop my speed from going this way, right? We're driving in the diagonal. I have speed going that way, speed going that way, right? 2 speeds. I lose this speed. What happens? After I hit this wall, my boat will start flying over there into lava. So I need to prevent that. Remember how I mentioned how to slow down, we look behind you? Observe. I'm driving. I'm like, slow down, you can slow down. Slow down. So if I'm driving forward, I need to hit the wall. When I hit the wall, it'll start pushing me. I had to slow down a lot that way. So to slow down, I need to look towards the wall. After I do that, I'm good. I slow down. I need to look that way. Now, Spidey, when it comes to doing this, so here, I'm driving like this. To hit the wall priority, I need to look towards the wall. Then, I need to look behind me to slow down. Then I need to look this way. That's a 360 wall tap. Wait, no. It's actually the fastest line. How come? Let's see it in action. Here we go. Nailed it, and it looks very scary.
Yeah,
Bam.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
This is like... No, this is really cool. It's interesting though because like I don't understand it, so like I can't elaborate further. Like I can't like I have been left speechless and am failing my job as a co-host.
That's okay.
Or as an actual host, I guess. Is this is this your server?
No, it's a server used to be owned and created by Makusin. Currently, it is owned by Renakas1. He's a short YouTuber as well, does Freebird shirts. You may have seen his stuff when he was going backwards and plays like a funk sound. But I am an admin here, and I do make a lot of content mainly on the server. You know how I mentioned to you specifically earlier that we can drive with on a single block of ice, a single pixel of ice, sorry.
Yeah. Is that what that
Take a look at this path over here. Exactly, look at this. We have this path, and normally you would take it like this, because your normal ice boat race, you go rah, rah, and that is slow, Spidey, Steve. You can't be slow in ice boat racing, you're gonna be laughed at. So what do?
You go on the very outermost edge.
You do. Ay, difficult to get right. And off we go. Speed it up. Nailed it. And we can end it right here. I'm gonna steal you to a rush track so that you feel the rush. Actually, no, light speed makes no sense. Get yanked. Alright, we can do an outro here. Yeah. It was my first ever thin track that I beat.
I just do F5 and then do the outro here. Yeah. Well, thank you everybody for listening to this episode of the Blocks and Bricks.
Everyone left. Podcast. Everyone left once I started yapping about ice boat racing. Everyone, nobody's here. We're talking to a wall right now.
If you're still here at this point in time, leave a comment saying wall priority. That's what you gotta say.
Nice, you learned.
Yeah. You gotta say wall priority in the comments if you're still here. And thank you, NewKiddo, for joining us. Please plug anything that you'd like to plug. Inviting. And
I would like
if you send me the links, I will put them all in the description.
Oh, gasp! I have so much pressure. I'm going to plug. Look, there's this rising creator who I want to help because look, I'm already kind of successful. You know, I got to 1 million subscribers, as you mentioned. I'm
Mhm.
doing good. I'm feeling good. Life is really good right now. But there are people who still need help in this world, who put a lot of passion into their content daily. So if it is possible, can you please put in the description of the video this rising YouTuber? It's Cameron18. He's a bit slow right now. You know, his content kind of got worse over the years, but he still has that spark, and I would love for more people to subscribe to him. I'm a loyal guy. It's
Yes, I can put, guys, help this small rising creator.
he needs all the help he can get right now. Road to 15 million. Lock in, guys. 100%. If you want to learn icebot racing, you can link my guide, 5-minute guide that will teach you the basics of icebot racing. You'll be better than 99% of the goofy goobers. So many players in events, MCC, Block Wars, they see icebot racing, they fail miserably, they crash, they bomb, they die. 5 minutes, you'll be better than all your favorite creators, excluding me, excluding Spidey Steve. 5 minutes, great guide. And once you want to learn Azabot Racing in action, Java IP mc.boatlabs.net is the best one, but you can also consider frostex.com.
Alrighty. I can't do that. Don't have it set up.
This is the part where we... I have honks. No. No!